time for Albania to join Miss International. What will you share to the people of Albania about this competition?
I will share to Albanian people about the Japanese people. They are very polite, they are very kind and lovely people, and I will tell this to everyone I can.
Now you are still a high school student, probably you're graduating. What do you want to do as a career in the future?
As a career, I want to be a professional ballerina at the National Theatre of Opera and Ballet in Albania, and having my own academy of ballet, and to be an inspiration and supporter for everyone, to say to them that they can do it, everyone, they can dream it, and that if you want them, you can do it.
That's a very inspiring thing to say for an 18-year-old like you, Sarah. Thank you very much, Miss Albania. First delegate from Albania. And then we have here Miss Malaysia, Ashley Oy, 27 years old. Commercial talent, a fashion model, and also another content creator. Hello, Ashlyn, how are you?
Selamat petang dari Malaysia. Nama saya Ashlyn Oi. Minasan konnichiwa. Watashi wa Ashlyn desu. Malaysiaから来ました。私は日本に来れて嬉しいです。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Thank you very much, Ashlyn. So, Ashlyn, your Japanese has improved a lot, and you are working as a commercial talent, a fashion model, and content creator. Among these professions, what was the most interesting and what the biggest challenge you have faced?
Thank you for the question. Arigatou gozaimasu. One of the most interesting in my journey in modeling career. Actually, last month I visited to China to share our culture and our tradition in an international platform. So I brought my hometown, Penang, Baba Nonya Kebaya, to China to share with them the beautiful of my country and my hometown. And today, as I stand in Japan for Miss International, I also wearing songket from Malaysia. This is our tradition. I'm standing here with pride to represent my country, Malaysia.
Very good, wonderful, Ashlyn. Thank you so much. That was Miss Malaysia, Ashlyn Oy.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
And next is Tiny Simbani, 23 years old, representing United Kingdom. She is a marketing, communications, and event planner. Your name is Tiny, but definitely you don't have a tiny resume. You are a marketing professional. So, is this a male-dominated or a female-dominated role in your country?
So it's actually in my company fairly well split, which is something I'm really proud of. I have a bachelor's degree in policy, politics, and economics. And so in every piece of work that I do, I look at the organization that I'm working for and I say, does this align with my values? And I'm so fortunate that I was able to find a company that does so for myself. In the UK generally, in more technical spheres, it is more male-dominated. However, I wouldn't say that that is the future. I think that there are things that we can do to make a change, and I hope to be a part of that.
So how's the status of women in business in general, especially in your line of business? How's the status of women in the United Kingdom?
Well, we have the Gender Equality Act, and I think if anything, that is a strong foundation for being able to make sure that young women aren't discriminated against. However, I wouldn't say that that's where we should end things. As we all know, laws are a great starting point, but that doesn't necessarily always reflect social constructs. I really do believe that the work that I'm doing is hopefully going to continue to promote more young women in these spaces in which they weren't typically represented. I think back to being a young woman who was Black in a not very diverse area and looking in the mirror and thinking, I don't know if I really believe I'm beautiful. I don't know if I really see value in the work that I'm doing or in my own perspective. But as I've grown older, I've seen that you can take space. And I can only encourage more young women to do the same. And I'm so passionate to be here to hopefully continue that work.
Thank you very much. Tiny Simbani, Miss United Kingdom. And now we have nurse number 3, Miss Ghana, Celestina Owen, 28 years old.
Hello everyone, konnichiwa.
Hello, coming from a very far away country in Ghana, Celestina, like you were crowned before the pandemic, and now the pandemic is over, you're here to represent Ghana. What has been your experience so far? Did you exceed your expectations?
Thank you for the question. So I was crowned Miss Tourism Ghana in 2019, and due to the COVID-19 pandemic restrictions, I wasn't able to represent Ghana internationally. So I'm glad to be here, and it's been an amazing experience for me at Miss International.
So, in the nursing profession in Ghana, how is it being there in the nursing profession? Is it female dominated, or do you have like more and more male people, male counterparts in the nursing profession?
Okay, so nursing is a female-dominated profession where I come from in Ghana, but there are more males also entering the profession. Yes.
So, what do you think is the biggest challenge that women face in your country?
Okay, in my country, even though it's a female-dominated profession, we face inequalities because when it comes to promotions, women are looked over and the males get more promotion than the women. And then also, because females are considered like lesser, we face a lot of harassment, especially with patients. Yes, they sexualize female nurses a lot.
Thank you very much, Miss Ghana, Celestina Owen. And moving on now, we have Miss Kyrgyzstan. Oh no, I'm sorry, we have Miss Hawaii. That was my mistake. Melody Giga, 27 years old. She's an operations analyst and a model. Hello, Melody, I'm here. How are you?
Aloha everyone. Minasan konnichiwa.
So, Melody, your family name sounds familiar. It seems like it has the Japanese roots. Can you please share us about it?
I would love to. So I'm half Okinawan. My family is originally from Okinawa. But growing up, I never had the opportunity to learn more about the culture. Being here, it feels like a whirlwind of an experience because I get to learn about the culture, the people, and the food. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity to continue to perpetuate the Japanese culture.
Thank you very much. So now, let's go back to Hawaii. Like, we have a huge Japanese population there. It's also a melting pot. Like, what are the major problems that people in Hawaii, not just female, not just women, but both genders, face right now?
A big part of that is violence and just overall our safety. I think as I promote the Sustainable Development Goals, I'm focusing on the SDG number 16, which is peace, justice, and strong institutions. I'm on the board of Journey to Peace, and we're focusing on creating this multi-generational fellowship to create this opportunity for youth to discuss the tragedies of war and violence and figure out how we can maintain peace in the future generations.
Thank you very much. Miss Hawaii, Melody Giga. Now we have here Miss Kyrgyzstan, Iberi Norbikova, 26 years old. She is a manager, a model, and an actress. Miss Kyrgyzstan. So I'd like to reiterate, Miss Kyrgyzstan, English is not her first language, but Can you please just share to us something about your beautiful country, Kyrgyzstan?
Hello everyone, my name is Ibrahim. Kyrgyzstan is a very beautiful country. We have 7 million people, and Kyrgyzstan is bordered China, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. And
Yes, thank you very much. So let me ask you just one thing. Here in Japan, do you enjoy your experience?
yes,
What is your favorite Japanese food?
what?
Favorite Japanese food?
Sushi.
Yeah, another sushi lover here. Thank you so much. That's Miss Kyrgyzstan. Hi, Betty. No Pikola. Sparkling dress you're wearing. Next, we have Miss Philippines, Angelica Lopez, 23 years old, advanced MC, social media influencer. Angelica, when you won your national title, you faced some challenges. Please share to us about that.
Hello there, first of all. 皆さん、こんにちは。私はアンジェリカ・ロペスです。素晴らしい国やフィリピンから来ました。
So my question was, when you won your national title, you experienced some challenges with that one. Can you please share?
Yes, when I won last year as Binibining Pilipinas International 2023, I have received a lot of criticism from others because they said that I am not fit to become Miss International because of my skin color. But I have always believed that I am the best representation of my countrymen, the Filipinos. And that's why I am here standing proud to share to other people our culture, tradition, heritage, and the values and spirit of the Filipino people. And I will not be apologetic for who I am. I want to stay true to who I really am as a person and to resonate what is inside of me, the authenticity, resilience, the kindness, and goodness of the heart that I have to further inspire and empower others around me. And I am just so grateful to be here because I know I am touching lives of so many people, not only in my country, Philippines, but internationally.
Thank you very much. That's Angelica Lopez, 20 years old from the Philippines.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
We have 3 more to go here. We have next Miss Sierra Leone, Yalisa Cargo, 25 years old and a technology salesperson. Ooh. Look at that, Miss Yalisa. Oh, a little bit back in that black area there. Moving back with style, that's Yalisa.
Konnichiwa minasan, Japan, and Kushe from the Diamond Motherland of Sierra Leone. Before I begin, I would like to thank Miss International Organization for giving me, a woman from a small town of Port Local in West Africa, Sierra Leone, the chance to be on this stage. And for that, I thank you.
So, Yalisa, just really quick, what do you think is the best thing that Sierra Leone can offer to the whole world?
That is such an amazing question. Sierra Leone, as I said, is not only the land of the diamonds, but the heart of the diamond people as well. The main thing that I believe that my country can offer is our welcomeness, our happiness, even with some of us being unfortunate in many situations due to our civil war 20 years ago, we have pushed and we have triumphed for the better of our country. So the number one resource that I believe my country can offer is me, our people.
Wonderful answer. Thank you very much, Yalisa Cargo, Miss Sierra Leone. sparkling like a diamond. Then we have Miss Romania, Miriam Tigao, 23 years old. She just recently graduated from the university where she majored in political and administrative studies.
Hello everyone, and thank you for having me.
Hello. Yes.
Hi, I am so proud to represent Romania, my beautiful Romania, here in front of you.
So, Miss Romania Miriam, you just recently graduated from the university with a degree in political and administrative studies. Do you have any political ambitions?
Actually, I don't have any political ambitions because this subject is so complex for me, and I'm a sensitive person, so I think for me it was too much a political experience. But I was emotional for that. So probably I will go in another direction.
So what is that direction? If you could share it to us.
Yes. Actually, 3 years ago, I was 3 times national champion at dance sport and at World Championship. So I would like to express through dancing, to help people express themselves through dancing, and to see how it's the world going bigger and bigger because of that.
Thank you very much, Miriam. Tigao, that's our Miss Romania, our dancing queen. And finally, we're here, finally the last, Miss Nigeria. Living up to her name, Perpetual Ukadike. 27 years old. She's an entrepreneur, a model, and an actress.
Konnichiwa. It's exciting being the last to be interviewed. Don't worry, my interview will be exciting.
Yes, your name Perpetual. I'm here.
Okay.
Your name Perpetual is very interesting.
Yeah.
Why were you named Perpetual?
Well, the name, my mom gave me the name after a saint, but it means everlasting. And I really lean towards the fact that a lot of things can be very consistent, and most importantly, love for family, love one another, and most of all, holding the things you hold close to your heart. My family is very important to me.
Well, Nigeria is like the biggest country in terms of population all over the continental Africa, and you have a huge young population as well. What do you think is the biggest challenge that you face there in Nigeria, especially for young people like you?
Yes, Nigeria is filled with a lot of talent, actually. A lot of inspired people, a lot of young, hardworking, resilient youths. And I believe the challenge we face is not having enough avenue to push those talents to the world to see how amazing, passionate, and compassionate Nigerians can be. Nigerians find humor in everything, every difficult situation. We always find a way to laugh and create a welcoming and conducive environment about it. So Nigeria is exciting. You should come.
I should have been there in 2018.